but it won't be too long. All of the suffering.
Hey, it's your girl Kiddusha, and you are tuned into another episode of the Kiddusha Show. And today on my show, I'm very overwhelmed because I have an amazing guest on my show, a very big legendary artist and also actor from the film Rockers. KIDDUS I, how are you?
I'm good.
First of all, thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure too.
Yeah?
Honestly, yeah, man.
What part of Jamaica are you actually from?
I was born in Port Maria.
Wow.
I St. Mary, right?
A lot of people abroad, where I'm from, the UK, we're in Jamaica currently, know you mainly and for, yeah, for the film Rockers.
Yes.
So that's like a big thing. Most people know KIDDUS I from that, especially internationally. It was such a big film. How did you even get the role?
2 years before that, I was recording in Jack Ruby, the same studio which it was done. But myself and Jack Ruby were very close.
Right.
So he came in, I was producing it, but he came in with me. The director of the movie,
Right.
Ted Bafalufas, came in with Jack while I was there, saw me doing the song, afterwards asked me, told me about the movie.
Wow.
And that they wanted me to hold the song and to repeat right, for the movie. And at the time had considered Iman and a young lady called Fabian Miranda. She's dead now. But she'd done a few tracks with Jack Ruby. And I think something with, what's his name in England? What's his name on the dub and the music, that, but big. Oh, Rastenbeck. Anyhow, she did something for this other guy, right? But afterwards, this was 76.
Wow.
Right, 2 years before the movie. Right?
I wasn't even born.
You weren't even thought of. All right, so it ended up that Dirty Harry and Horse Mode played the major part. But at first I thought for this young lady and I to have been, right? So I did that in 78 it was.
Yeah.
But
What was your thoughts though initially when you were asked to be in a film like that? Did it ever cross your mind that you'd be in something like that?
well, I had already done a movie previous to
Previously.
that, right? And so it's open. I was open to anything, right?
But were you surprised that the movie took off the way it did? Because Rockers is huge.
Yes, it is, because it captured a moment in our history,
Yes.
right? And Jacob Miller, Gregory Isaacs, Live Leroy Smart, right? So many others that were there on it, Inner Circles, that. Bunny Wailer's song inside it.
Yeah. Do you still keep in touch with any of the cast?
Well, I was touring up until 2019
Wow.
with the Rockers crew,
Right.
right, with Horsemouth and a couple of the other people, yes.
So then after the Rockets film, you were already in music already. So what would you say, because you have so many songs, what would you say is your best song to record to date?
Well, I think, the two biggest sellers that I have is the one from the movie, I think, and a track called No Salvation. But there's a cover that I did of this French lady called Edith Piaf,
Wow.
right? The Little Bird, called If You Love Me,
Okay, yes,
Right.
yes, I've heard that song.
right? So, and that is running.
Wow,
big.
wow.
Yeah.
So will we see you in any more movies? Because you've done Rockers, you've done...
Yeah, there's another one called The Soul of Jamaica, which involved Ken Booth, Lloyd Parks,
Wow.
Horace Andy,
Yes.
Julie Mowat, Cedric Myton from the Congos, and a young man called Diraja, one called Var,
Yeah.
and Winston Mackenoff.
I want to ask, because you've been in the music industry quite a long, and it's changed over the years. Do you feel like, how do you feel about reggae music right now? Because it's changed since you entered the game in the 70s or 60s.
Well, I tell you, right? Reggae music was and is a message which is inherent, like I said, that slap on the backside and you shout in protest. It's in the immune system of, like, the name Maroon is a defiant too. So the Maroon's defiance into a Marcus Garvey's awakening, a three-finger jack and so many of our rebellious leaders, right? Into Rastafari and the music that Rastafari has brought to the world from its inception is to touch the mind, awaken the mind, show the ills, the wrongs, etc., etc., right? To the world, no color, no class, no creed, no religion, and nothing but like the breath where you breathe, sufficient for everyone, see? So, this took off in the 70s.
So in the 70s we had people like Bob Marley and so forth.
The Bob Marleys and so many of the Jamaicas, Mystic Revelations, and
Did you ever meet Bob Marley?
Yeah, we used to be quite close.
Wow.
We used to all of the Wailers, right?
Yes.
I was close to. And they're all gone. But we used to play ball, bunny and Bob together. We would run, go down the beach and run together.
Wow.
I was Dr. Feelgood, who supplied all of the best herbs to everyone from in the 70s. See?
Wow.
Yeah. So, in the history of that, apart from just being breadwinner musicians, but yeah, I knew them well.
Wow, amazing. Okay, well, this is just a short interview. I'm in your homeland of Jamaica. It's really nice and hot here, guys. And as you can see, the beautiful view. Can we get a little piece of the song that you sing in Rockers? Let's hear it.
Now it won't be too long now. It won't be too long till all of life's sufferings and wrongs soon will be right. Yeah, hey. So seek the...
Yeah, amazing. And you know what, just before I go, I heard that you're doing herbs. You're doing a lot of herbs at the moment. Is it like medicine? Well, tell me a bit about it. What's going on?
Well, here what happened. We're into something called Green for Life, right? And in Green for Life, we need to have good husbandman and husbandwoman to become caretakers and shepherds of mama earth. So, in a holistic manner, we are in a process of trying to set up a self-sufficient, eco-friendly village.
Wow.
Planting 30 odd different type of fruit trees and that separated, and in between everything that we need to sustain us.
Okay.
And extending from that now is to plant enough seeds of certain items that we can extend to other farmers to plant and seedlings to plant.
Wow.
But we have a vision for a school feeding program, right, which we would like to
embark on. I've learnt so much today talking to you. Swear. It's so nice to be sitting with a legend. It's amazing. So, what you doing?
No, go ahead. I was just being amused by by you.
What, so you don't feel like you're legendary? You are.
Well, I've been here for such a while that I think we're almost there.
I'm sure you get recognised as well for the stuff that you've done. So, yeah,
I have been recognized, and I give thanks out there to the ones who have recognized. But have I also had terrible fights Because, you know, when the light rises, as far as the light rises, opposite to the light is dark.
Yeah.
So no matter where you go, the temptation, because even the Christ was tempted at that point in the time, right? But the idea is to not yield to temptation, right? And I heard a little thing at once that this person heard this man crying, everybody puts the blame on me, everybody put the blame on me, everybody put... People were going by, and this lady sit down beside him on the park bench. And when he turns, it's the devil. And he says, everybody puts the blame on me.
Wow.
But tell me now, did I put the gun or the knife in your hand?
Wow, it's true.
You were told not to yield to temptation.
That's
Yielding is sin. So when you yield, the choice was yours. Don't blame me, the devil says. The choice was yours. I'm here to tempt you, motherfucker. Right? And put you through the traces. And if you can't hold strong, then don't blame me.
It's true. Yeah. Okay, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Kiddusha and KIDDUS I. KIDDUS I, sing us a little bit of the new song that's coming out.
It's one of them. Well, this one is coming out on the I won't say fire. Yeah. Yes, striddly diddly by day, striddly diddling by night. Skiddly diddly to the left, striddly diddling to the right. You're like a snake through grass, you worm your way through life. Hope your conscience is clear with the prayers you say at night. Striddly diddling to the left, skiddly diddling to the right. Striddly diddling by day, striddly diddling by night.
Wow, amazing.
Same knife, stick goat. Same knife, stick sheep. Same knife, stick sheep. Same knife, stick wolf. So as for the eye, so for I. And as for the eye, so for I. Then we may dance, 'cause we feel good. Yes, dance. Silly diddling to the left, worming your way through life. 'Cause Babylon tight, so tight.
What's your message before we go to everyone that's watching?
I would say, you know, your purpose is to be on earth in harmony, right? Because the divine plays hide and seek within you. Grow out of worldly entrapment. Become spiritually aware that you are a divine spark and your purpose is to fulfill your purpose and vision in life. Rastafari, blessings to you all.
And before I go, do you listen to any of the upcoming artists that are coming up in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Like?
Well, when I came back in 92 from England, Luciana stepped out, right? And then Butcher started doing that. Then you have your Jesse Royals, Sizzlers, Kabaka Pyramid.
No, he knows quite a lot then.
Yeah, and you know Julia Marley, and the Marleys separate, but Kabaka, Michael Shemaiah, a lot of them are my little brethren.
With the Marleys, do you feel like because I think all the Marleys, they sound the same, they all sound similar.
They all have adapted a bit of that.
Yeah.
But this is a marketing I'd say in a sense, you know. But that they all try to do positive music.
And that's the main thing.
Right, and that's the main thing. Yeah.
Okay. KIDDUS I, thank you so much for talking to me on the Kiddusha show. And I'm so happy to be in your country and I'm so happy to speak to you.
Well, it was a pleasure, Kiddusha.